So I was on YouTube Studio the other day, responding to comments, checking the analytics and such, and this little pop-up banner at the top comes up saying, YouTube needs your help. We need your help to make YouTube more inclusive. You're invited to take a survey that will help us better understand the race, ethnicity, gender, and sexual orientation, representation of creator and artist communities on YouTube. So apparently your race, ethnicity, gender, and sexual orientation are so important to answering these questions. How our algorithms and systems treat content from various communities. How various communities are growing on YouTube. Potential patterns of abuse, including harassment and hate. Our current programs, campaigns, and offerings. At the end of the survey, we ask whether we can use your answers when deciding who to invite to special programs and celebrations. We are optionally asking you to submit your demographic information. YouTube is a Google company. Oh, well, Google's known for prioritizing the privacy of their users. We'll use the information to help make YouTube a more accurate, consistent, safe, and inclusive platform. Your survey information will not be made public, and it won't be used for advertising purposes. Oh, I'm sure. I agree. Take me to the survey. How many main leads does your channel have? Well, basically one. Which of the following do you, the main lead, identify as? Select all that apply. Oh, there we go. Let's just go ahead and... No, I'm kidding, obviously. No, but really? Select all that apply? I'm noticing here there's a lot of ors, right? Black or African American, Hispanic, Latino, Latina, or Latinx, Middle Eastern or North African, Native American or Alaskan Native. It seems like they're trying to put a whole lot of groups of people into a very, small bucket. I would probably hit white in most cases if this was a government application or a job application of some sort, but I've never really felt included. I feel no special affinity or sense of belonging when it comes to the quote-unquote white race. So I'm going to self-describe here as Italian. There we go. Do you identify as a member of the LGBTQ plus community, including but not limited to? Okay, well, if there's no limits to this, then yes. Here's the thing, not everybody uses the plus when it comes to this acronym. You might think, well, you're either a member of the community or you're not, but not so fast, friend. I have this article, and this is all about what does the plus actually stand for. So here we go. It's an opportunity to honor the beauty and diversity that comes from the LGBTQ plus community. Well, we have these terms here, and I don't know how many of these I'm allowed to actually say on YouTube, so you can read them for yourself. The plus may be open to some interpretation. Well, that's good. So what does it mean? The plus stands for love, acceptance, and embracing of all. And so, obviously, I'm a plus. I stand for love, I stand for acceptance, and the embracing of all. I mean, who wouldn't be down with that, right? I don't even know why they ask the question, do you identify as a member? If it's the embracing of all, sounds like everybody's automatically already a member of at least the plus, right? I mean, I like the plus. I'm cool with the plus. So the inclusion of the plus is meant to represent a sense of inclusion, which makes complete sense, I guess. The whole point is to ensure that everyone feels welcome and that no one is excluded. And so again, you don't really have a choice. You're not excluded from this by default. So 100% of people confronted with this question should answer yes. I'm a part of this community. I mean, it's impossible not to be LGBTQ plus And so why even have the acronym to begin with? Why do you need LGBTQ? It seems like the plus already has everything covered. Like, does it include straight heterosexual males? Or does this acronym include everything but that? In which case, it kind of defeats the purpose. It's not very inclusive. Let's get back to the survey here. Which of the following do you identify as? Female, male, non-binary? I'm not really sure. Do I identify as transgender? No, definitely not transgender. Which of the following best describes this channel? Select all that apply. Well, it is led by one or many individual creators, led by an organization, that is my publishing company, Dolly Dog. This channel represents a music artist or band, that would be me, and this channel is part of the portfolio of a broadcaster, publisher, music label. Yep. Do you want to be invited to specialized programs and celebrations? And so here's my question about that. Specialized programs, right? What is that? Like, you have a bunch of questions here purely based on race and gender, and then you say you're going to contact creators with opportunities to promote them. It's like they're trying to figure out, are you really worth promoting? And the answer to that question, your worth, is based on your race and your gender. Not based on your content or your track record or your fan base. None of that. It's just based on stuff you have absolutely no control over. Specialized programs may include roundtable sessions, workshops, and or fundraising opportunities. Okay, so fundraising opportunities, now that's a kind of a creepy one. So now you're raising funds for creators based on their race and their gender. So does that mean you're going to have fundraisers designed to just give money to straight white males just based on their race? I mean, that's a little bit creepy to me. Like, what does your race have to do with your capacity to raise funds, donate to charities, engage in community activism? I mean, I just feel like ideas should be more important than your skin color. Good ideas should make money, but there is no good skin color. Like, your race should not determine the quality of your art or its fundraiser worthiness. Like, you're going to give workshops to people based on their race. So that's kind of implying that certain races of people need more help. They need workshops to level the playing field. Like, they might be too dumb to figure it out on their own. So Mama YouTube is going to give you guys of this race a nice little workshop to try and help you out, to make it a little easier for you. As if understanding the completely oversaturated, overly curated YouTube algorithm is just so esoteric. We need workshops now. I mean, so what? Like, you're going to get 50 black YouTubers in a room for a workshop. Some of them rap. Some of them play gospel organ. Some of them give relationship advice. Some are gamers. Some are political activists. Some make documentaries. Some are heavy metal guitarists. Some are pickup artists. Some are bloggers. Some are photographers. Some are comedians. Some are bodybuilders. The only thing they have in common is their skin color. That's it. How in the world are you supposed to create a valuable, informative workshop around your skin color or your sexuality? I don't understand it. Who is that workshop going to help? Not black YouTubers. I mean, but they need to have, apparently, a black YouTuber workshop to help them, keep up according to YouTube. And at the same token with these workshops, like, maybe certain other races, they're probably doing just fine. They don't need a workshop, you see. They have a, privileged or superior flavor of skin color, and therefore they should want to just step aside and make room for the other races. And so the only workshop they might need is like a workshop on acknowledging their privilege, or like learning about why they should feel super guilty, uncomfortable, and terrified of people that have a different shade of skin. We're talking about Robin DiAngelo types of workshops, and that's what I think YouTube is getting ready to launch here on a huge scale. Opt me in. I'm down. Let's do it. And we're done. We did it. Thank you for helping make YouTube more inclusive. And, good on YouTube, I guess, for doing something for their creators, but I don't think this is it. I don't think this is really necessary. In fact, I think this is going to divide people. It's going to make it a lot harder for the creators on this platform, and it's going to kind of set them against one another. So I don't know why YouTube has decided to jump headfirst into promoting cultural division. I mean, they have to know that most normal non-Silicon Valley, non-Twitter sphere people, they're just trying to make a good Let's Play or a good documentary or a good music video. Like, I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Should we be praising YouTube for its inclusivity efforts? Will this survey even do anything? Is it too little, too late? Or is it maybe foreshadowing a dramatic new identitarian shift in the YouTube policy? Don't forget to slap that like button, 1,000 likes, and of course, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also share this video. Share it with all the YouTubers you know, the black YouTubers, the white YouTubers, the Hispanic YouTubers, the Latinx YouTubers, and everything in between. Dividing people over immutable traits that have no relation to their personality, beliefs, or work ethic, that's not how you get the money.